Ready to go, $30 in favourite, Mr. Fortune. He jumps from gate 11. Stand by. The gates fly back racing. He began okay, Mr. Fortune, but not much speed. Big line as they run towards the judge the first time, 6 or 7 across the track, and scooting across from the outside, House of Happiness shooting to pins, On Purpose punching up in the middle, wants to lead. Now getting a beaut run just behind them. Would you believe the favourite from gate 11 is fourth the rail for Heinrique, Mr. Fortune. 2 back, Snowball. Then came Brodus, followed by Barter Baby, who's mid against the rail and hard ridden. Then came alongside of him in the red cap is My Dream. 2 back, Delighted Solution. Sneaking through underneath Delighted Solution in the blue cap is River Godchoy, Hugo and Barry, and back at the tail of the field is One From Many, 12 off them. They've gone at a pretty good clip here with 700 to go. On Purpose, 2 in advance, shooting to pins. The outside, House of Happiness, sneaking through on the inside of them. Also then was Barter Baby, and getting into the race quickly. Mr. Fortune's had the gun run parked just behind them, and he travels well in 5th spot. Wider out, My Dream. Snowball next, followed then by River Godchoy. Brodus has dropped off. One For Many hugs the rail around the bend for home. Barter Baby shot to the front. Mr. Fortune giving chase on the outside, going after Barter Baby. Mr. Fortune draws level with Barter Baby, kicks away. House of Happiness runs on fairly well laid, but it's Mr. Fortune in front from Barter Baby. Down the outside is My Dream, but it's all Mr. Fortune in the last. What a brilliant ride. He wins by 3. My Dream second. Barter Baby third. Then came House of Happiness. Not a bad run. Brodus, River Godchoy. Then came knocking up quickly was Shooting to Pins, followed by Snowball well back with One From Many. Hugo and Barry, Delighted Solution, Not Today. And the well bet On Purpose has run a mile back in last place. That was an absolute gem of a ride by Fausto Heinrique. Gate 11. He began much better tonight, but there was a line of 8 or 9, and I couldn't believe it. As they swung out of the straight, he peeled across the back of a line of 3 leaders and found the rail. And he's given this a beautiful ride. Now, down to the wire, My Dream gets up to knock Barter Baby out for second. And House of Happiness will run into third. Well, he's riding really well. 2 riders that have really come to the fore in recent weeks. Fausto Heinrique, JB Hamel, and of course Louis Corrales, a 4-time champion, still riding with his consistency. But these 2 guys have really jumped out of the trees of late. Enrique's always been one of our better riders, but he's really got his eye in of late, and that was a lovely piece of riding from gate 11. That gives him 2 for the night. He won earlier on Win Win Hooray. Now here he is about to go out after Barter Baby. Barter Baby got up underneath him coming to the home turn. He was losing ground in the back, Barter Baby. Then he got his second win. This was the horse they vet checked. Got his second win and slipped up underneath the lot of them, straightened up in front, and he simply followed him through on Mr. Fortune, did Heinrique. The rest dropped off. The old boy, My Dream, down the outside, showing there's still another win in him somewhere. The red cap. There's On Purpose. He was in a foul mood before the race, and that's him at the tail of the field, and he's ran Stone Motherless last. 2, 1, 5 and 12. 2, Mr. Fortune, Jet Spur, Tears, Fausto Heinrique, Tony Fung. 1, My Dream. What a marvellous old horse. He's rising 12. He's won 17. He's going to win another one before he's finished, or a couple. Lord of Warriors, Miss Maradona. Stephen LeJudge, Sue Chung. 5 in third, Barter Baby. Devison Barris, Super Easy, Woodbury Bell. And Devison